Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Kimberly. This is art class, and actually, this is my letter of recommendation for Kimberly Aloy, Kimberly Time, to be accepted to any Ivy League or any college she decides to go to. Um, she's funny. All of these kids are funny, and I'll explain why. Um, so Kimberly, Molly, and Carly, um, they literally, if you hear in the background, my mom is praying right now. I'll get to that. Kimberly, Molly, and Carly literally think they are God. Literally. They have this burden, this responsibility to be God. My mom thinks she is the Son of God. She thinks she's Jesus. She's praying right now to God. Christians think they are Jesus, the Son of God, the burden of being God's children. Very real. Very real. So what you're seeing in the Middle East and Christianity is this burden, this, oh my gosh, this burden. I'm the child of God. I have this burden. Yeah. I recommend all these students. I recommend each and every one of them. That is funny. That is funny. All right, you Atlanteans and Lumerians, that's good. That's a good prank. That's funny. That's funny. You made yourself laugh. I like that. I like that self-awareness. Like, you know what? Since they're into it, why deny them? Why deny them? Like, let's give them what they want. They want a God. It's just a nightlight. Right? They want a nightlight. They're scared. They're scared. They want a nightlight. That's okay. So the Atlanteans and Lumerians are like, let's give them the nightlight and let's make ourselves laugh. Let's laugh. That's self-awareness. So I recommend the Atlanteans and Lumerians as well. I recommend them. I recommend them. I recommend the Knights Templar. I recommend them. They, no nightlight. I recommend them. It's brilliant. This time, this moment. I don't know how to explain it to the DeRosas and the CIAs and the educators. You don't understand how big this moment is. That's why when I say I give you time to work on it for something you're really proud of, work on it. Be proud of it. Because we're never going to get this moment back. All right? Once they grow up, that's it. All right? We're never going to see this ever again. So it's a celebration. It's also like, they're going to grow up. Right? We can't trick them anymore because they know God's not real. Right? And same with Nung. Min's like, okay, I'm on Earth. You're out there. Explain to me what the multiverse is like. What that ability is like. She's like, it's like God. It's like being God. She thinks she's God. So, since we're in an art class, let me explain to these little kids. So talent, right? You have the ability to draw. You have the ability to create. That's a talent. Okay. It's not a power. All right. A talent is not a power. You in the multiverse have a talent that you can create whatever you want. It's not power. You gotta know that difference. You're very talented as kids. You have this talent. So what's talent? It's like a cat has claws. That's a talent. Because only a cat can claw. That's a talent, right? Or the fangs of a dog or a wolf. That's a talent, right? So we have a creative talent, right? And it's not a power. You don't look at a cat and go, God. That's an example. You don't look at a lion and go, oh my God, it's God. So I don't look at you and go, you must be God. When you have glasses on and you got a pencil. You're just a nerd. That's what you are. So yeah, again, I recommend Kimberly Aloy. It's a good name. That's the first thing you got right since you've been alive. Kimberly Aloy. It means Kimberly dumb. Very dumb. So Kimberly Max is the same thing. It's like really like Max stupid. So it's a good name, Kimberly dumb. It reminds you like I'm dumb. Like, don't just blindly follow me. I'm dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. So that's her first A+. That's a really good name. It's very philosophical. It has meaning behind it, and it's something she created. So Kimberly Max, the Max on mine is reference to men. Right? In comparison to men, I'm very dumb. When I was born, that's when I created it. Right now, I'm close to men, but men has years ahead of me. But that's in reference to men from Life is Strange. That men created. It's in reference to men, so it's philosophical. It has meaning. So Kimberly Aloy is a really good name. That's your first A+. So, and again, I recommend the student. She's really funny. Like, she just has a good heart and she believes in things blindly, naively. Just throws herself into it, right? And I like that. I like that in a student where I know that if she's passionate about something, I know she's gonna throw herself into it, right? That naivety, we can work on that. That's just a maturity thing. But right now, just evaluating what she's giving me. I don't want a Mona Lisa out of these students. Give me what you are right now. If Nung is God, and our mom is God, and Christians are gods, and Muslims are God, and Buddhisms are Buddhists, and time kids think they're God, then that's what you present. I don't want you to be woke like men. I don't want you to be woke like me. I don't want you to be woke like the educators. I don't want that. I want you as you are right now. Right? So don't fight it. Don't be like, oh, I wish I was men. Don't do that. This is me. What critique and feedback can you give me? This is me. That's how you talk. This is me. This is who I am. This is who I am right now. What feedback can you give me? I don't want to change. I don't want to change who I am or what I'm doing or what I was. This is what I am. Accept me for what I am. Now give me feedback. How can I improve? All right? That's how you talk. And with Kimberly, I know Molly and stuff, but this is just bit my blonde moment, man. I'm such a blonde. I'm not even gonna lie. I laugh like one. I talk like one. My voice is annoying like one. Yeah, I'm such a blonde. I really am. But this is my letter of recommendation for Kimberly because I'm playing her game. I'm not, I got my pencil, taking notes. I'm studying her because she's like, Kimberly, can you write me a letter of recommendation? Can you write me a letter of recommendation? I want you to do it. So I take it very seriously, and and I study your work and everything you give me, and I try to give a real letter of recommendation to the professors, to the DeRosa, to the CIA, wherever you want to take your talents. Bring this letter of recommendation with you, right? That's why I take it very serious. So Kimberly's like, Kimberly, can you please write me a letter of recommendation? I want you to do it, and it's a responsibility, and I take it very serious. I'm like, okay, I'll do that for you. So my reference in Kimberly is she'll throw herself into her passions, right? Whatever she believes in, right? If it's a certain value or creativity or an idea, she's gonna give 100% of herself. That's what I like. Okay. So for the CIA, for DeRosa, educators, anyone who wants to give Kimberly a job, I'm letting you know that Kimberly's gonna give 100% of herself. Right? You just need to guide her. Of course, she's a little naive. You want to guide her in the right direction. But when she's in the right direction, she's gonna give 100% of herself. All right. So that's my letter of recommendation for Kimberly. Bright student. A bit naive. That's okay. She's still young. But she'll give 100% of herself. Right? Even if it embarrasses herself, whatever, she's gonna do it. And that's what I like. So this is the letter of recommendation for Kimberly Aloy. Exceptional student. Just need to work on that naivety, and you're gonna do great. Like, I can tell. Yeah. She's gonna be a great student. Like, she really is. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. But yeah, so talent is not power. Power means you can get out of life. You can't. You have no power. Nature has all the power. But you're talented. You have a talent. So that's been art class, and that's been my letter of recommendation for Kimberly Aloy. I think she's a potential star. I think right now her art's like a giant crayon. But once she improves, I think she could be a star in the multiverse. I believe. So I believe in her that she can be a star. So